we've got 3 W124 Merc coupes that I collected from near Silverstone Circuit. It was actually just a stone throw away from the circuit, literally across the field. And these were all in a barn down in like a little valley. So this one here has been off the road for around 5 years. The one next to it has been off the road for around 16 years. And then the older one has been off the road for over 22 years, so 2003 that come off the road. I don't know if they run, I don't know if they drive. He said that he did try, but one needed a fuel pump and something else. So I pre-ordered a fuel pump before we try and get these running. We're going to start obviously with the one that hasn't been on the road, off the road that long, sorry. And then we're going to go on to this one, and then finally we'll go on to the older one, which was the oldest one. Thanks. There's lots of noise from the planes. So the first one we've got is the Merc C230 CE. This one was produced in 1992. I don't really know much about Mercs, if I'm honest with you, but we're going to pull it out with the forklift because it doesn't run as far as we're aware. So I'm just going to pull it out with a forklift just so we can get around the car. Put some air in the tyres, and then we'll put a battery on it, hand crank it, and then we'll see if it will fire and turn over.
Make it go boom.
And go from there, yeah. So we have got today my best mate here, Chris.
Oh, right.
And he's going to give us a hand on the process.
Definitely getting fat, me.
Huh?
Definitely getting fat, me.
Foot on the brake.
Where is that?
Foot on the brake.
Ah,
there you go.
There we go. We're in neutral.
Right, at least it rolls. Back there?
Yeah, I do.
Right, so this is the first one of the three that we've pulled out. As you can see, she's got a bit of crust in the front wings. Tyres, though, on this one do look nearly new. Some Firestones. Overall body condition, I wouldn't say it's too bad. It's got a little ding in this rear quarter here, and it's got a lot of lacquer peel just over the whole car, which sort of lets this one down, because this, I think he said, was the best of the three. But again, it has been sat a long while, and you've got the old mildew, the mould sat in. Interior on it, though, is pretty nice for its age, really, isn't it?
Lovely.
No, the dash isn't cracked at all. Everything looks to be there. And this is a sort of giveaway that it was actually used quite recently, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still got the phone
Bluetooth
magnet on it. Oh, they are manual. Some pretty nice leather seats, really. That's got an armrest built into the side as well. Don't know how it works, but either that or that seat isn't locking in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's locking in, is it?
German engineering.
Or have you got to pull one of these? No, not a clue.
Slam it.
Slam it, more than likely. Going around to the other side, bit missing off the aerial. Boot lid's already open. Got a warning triangle in the boot. We got some floor mats, Chris. I found the floor mats for it.
They're a cream colour.
Huh?
Well, they were a cream colour.
They were a cream colour once upon a time.
Looks like someone's took a dump on that.
It's got a floor mat as well. What else we got in there? There you go. Got your umbrella. Keep the sun off your head on this lovely day.
You'll need that.
I've got a hat on, mate.
You're lacking hair compared to me, although I'm getting there. Aha.
There you go. Look,
Ah.
very posh.
Fucking brolly girl.
What make is it?
No
Is it
idea.
a posh one? It seems to come out of a Mercedes.
Skoda.
Nice. We've got a Mercedes mudguard, some Halford's power steering fluid. I don't know what that's off. We've got some tools. A bit rusty. What else we got? We got a spare wheel. Yeah. Oh, we've got the old. You know what they are, Chris?
No.
I don't know.
No.
These go behind the wheels.
Yeah.
Like so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that stops the brake dust going all over your alley wheels on the front wheels.
Why don't they do that nowadays?
That'd be too clever, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Got jack. A little bit of crust in the boot, but it doesn't seem too bad. That is it for inside the boot. You can see where it's had the sheet on it as well.
Yeah.
Both rear lights are broke.
Nothing a bit of Bosch tape or sort.
But yeah, look at the lacquer on that. She has seen better days. Again, good tyre. We've got a flat one on that front there. What we got going on the driver's side? Very worn up seat. We've got something behind the seat there. We got some lead replacement Red-X fuel additive.
Someone's had a classic then, haven't they?
Yep. Oh, we got any goodies in here? No. Some pennies.
I've just noticed there's another pedal underneath there.
That'll be your handbrake.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so on these Mercs, they don't have a handbrake in the centre.
No, I did notice that.
So I'm not going to do it because it probably gets stuck on.
Yeah.
But you press that handbrake down, it clicks in. And then to release it, you pull that on the dashboard.
Oh, right. Clever.
Yeah, most Mercedes like that.
Yeah,
even like today. 157,000 miles. She's got, I'm guessing that's an original radio. She's got economy and sport mode.
1992? And an economy and a sport mode on it?
Yeah.
Car.
What we got in the glove box? Oh yeah. I needed one of them.
Oh dear. Is that keys? More keys?
I don't know if I doubt that works for that radio.
James Bond car, mate. Ejector seat curs.
We've got some cables. Oh yeah, that's definitely been used recently. Oh, actually, that wouldn't. Oh yeah, that connects to your phone, doesn't it? And
Yeah,
then,
it's an aux thing, Bluetooth aux thing.
oh, we've got a bag of
Well,
cannabis.
who wants to know what's in that? Could be anything. Don't smell it.
Oh.
That could be roofies or anything, mate.
That smells like cannabis.
That could literally be chloroform.
What do you reckon that is?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
It's for hypno.
I don't dare open it. I can't open it. I can't open it.
It's probably an air freshener then. Have a smell.
No. Smell.
What else we got going? We've got a sunroof. I suppose we better pop the bonnet on this. Oh, we've got some stuff in the door card here.
What even is in that?
Rubbish. And some air fresheners.
I'm determined to open this.
Isn't that crayon?
You got any snips or anything?
Other than that, it's alright in there, isn't it? Huh?
Any snips or anything to open that up?
Some in the toolbox, mate.
I'm
Single
intrigued.
one wiper in the middle. This one does still have its Mercedes emblem, but I think someone's tried to take it out. But all in all, this one ain't too bad. So we're gonna pop the bonnet. Oh, that took off nearly. Okay, yeah, she's definitely not moved in a while. Someone's took the sound deadening from underneath bonnet by the looks of it. But all in all, it looks complete, which is good. We like to see complete. What's going on here? I don't know. Battery, I did remove a terminal of the battery. I have a thing with cars, and I don't know what it is. I think my dad just drilled it into me. I have to always remove a terminal on the battery when a car's sat, especially if it's like an old car. Even if the battery's completely dead, I always remove a terminal. So yeah, as soon as I pick them up, I can't leave a car sitting around with all the terminals on. So they got removed. So we're just gonna. That one isn't even that tight. I'm gonna remove this battery out of here.
I think I found someone's ashes.
Got someone's ashes.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, nice. So I try and get on the crank pulley here, but can't get no access to get in there. So next step is just to give it a tug on the belt, see if we've got a bit of movement, which we do have a little bit of movement there, which is perfect, which means that the engine isn't locked. So I'm now going to chuck a battery in the old girl, ready to turn that key and see if she fires. And Chris is just going to put some air in the tyres, so if it does start, we can actually move this thing. Yeah, the others, that back one's a bit low, but I think all we need to do is get a little bit in that one there, personally. So Chris is just putting some air in the tyres. Or tyre.
You do that.
What?
Well,
No? So the window on the drive. Chris is like, you do that.
There's a ghost here.
So what's happened here is Chris has just gone to put some air in the tyre and the driver's side window's just gone down. So we've got some sort of life going on. I'm putting some wind in that tyre. I'm not pulling the plugs out because we'll be here all day. But I can hear a water pump running down there. You see a dipstick. That's right there, look. Oh, it's got oil in there.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I didn't really focus, I didn't.
She's a bit black.
That'd be alright.
She smells.
Yeah, why don't you just
Smell.
put that in your mouth? That's disgusting.
Tastes a bit off, that does.
You eat shit.
Huh?
You eat shit.
Oh, the dipstick just fell apart in my hand. I think she's gone a bit brittle.
Oh dear.
It's alright, it's brand new, mate. Never know.
Yeah, mate. It's older than, well, it's older than both of us.
It's older than both of us, so. Brand new, you wouldn't even know. So it's got oil in it, so I think we'll just turn it over and see what happens. Alright, should we see what works and what doesn't work?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn the ignition on. Right, so it looks like we've got power everywhere. Got lights flashing up here as well. I think radio works. Oh, as if. And it's picked up a radio station straight away.
Mad.
Probably shouldn't leave it on, get demonetised. We got any windows at work?
Yeah, the one on the other side, mate.
Back window work. That one works. That one works as well.
What about that one there?
We know this one works. It went down when we put a battery
See if
on
the
it.
bottom works. There we go. Oh.
A bit slow, a bit creaky. Sounds like me getting out of bed in the mornings. That'll do. Heat work. Motor sounds a bit dry.
Yeah.
That works. What's this do? Oh, is this for the seats for them to lock?
No, I bet you it's electric seats.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, she's got a horn.
Oh.
Interior light. The light switch is a bit stiff. That's about it, isn't it? There ain't anything else to work on it. Electric mirrors. They don't work. Sunroof? That's a bad move.
Yeah, that's a very
Is that up
bad move.
or down?
I went down. Try again.
Put it back in the closed position. Is that closed?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that closed?
Try again. It's lifting, and that's down.
What's up?
That's up.
Leave it there. We'll stop messing. Only thing I did notice when I turned that key on is there is no fuel pump noise. We'll see if it's got any oil pressure as well. And crank it. Wait!
Really?
Did that try and start straight
Tried
away?
to start straight away.
Smoking?
Yeah, it's smoking a bit.
Well, that was a bit odd.
Maybe it's just a bit of residue fuel.
But I can't hear a fuel pump.
Saying that, if it's sat there for 5 years, the fuel will have evaporated by now, surely.
You'd have thought so.
Unless someone's had a go at it recently.
Might have done. I can't hear a fuel pump.
You never know with old cars that have been sat there for ages.
We've got oil pressure, about 1.5 bar on crank.
That's good.
I'm guessing that's in bar, it doesn't actually say, but I reckon we should stick a bit of brake cleaner down the carb and see if it'll start on a bit of brake cleaner first.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'll say if it fired like that, it should do. Right, so we're going to do the right thing. Well, we think it's the right thing. That tried to fire as soon as I flicked the key, so I'm going to take the airbox off and try and put a bit of brake cleaner down the carburetor. I don't know if it's carb or injection on it. I'd say it's injection, isn't it?
Do you reckon?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely injection. So we're going to put some of that down there.
See if it goes.
Yeah. If we put some, take the airbox off, fire it over. If she fire up,
Yeah.
Then we'll try and find that fuel pump, put fuel pump in it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the one he said the fuel pump's failed on.
I can only assume so.
I haven't.
Steps in.
Right.
There we go. Well, do you know what? That air filter don't look too bad, does it?
No. The air filter does look brand new. Near enough brand new. It doesn't look very old. But it looks like this has got like the old school injection / plenum systems where they have like a plunger on the carb. So
Get this side, so
it's like an old school injection system. I don't really know much about them, but very much like the Granadas. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go give the key a whirl? I'm going to stick a bit of
brake
cleaner down there and see if she starts and runs. Alright, we're good.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, she's running.
Oh,
Going on again.
hold on.
Running.
Yeah, it's running nice.
Doesn't sound like it's got an exhaust on it though.
No.
It's got a little bit of smoke. It does sound quite sweet apart from the exhaust.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone's cut the exhaust off.
Rusty underneath, is it?
I don't know. It's old, so probably. I think you just go on that little rubber piece there, Chris.
Do you reckon? I'd say so. Clever, isn't they, the German lot?
Used to be.
Yeah, they did used to be.
Alright. Don't really know where to put this.
You fucking lifted it up that much, the front's come up, look.
Well, probably not the safest way to do it like this, but I'm going to have a quick look. I can't see a fuel tank, so I'm guessing they're in the boot on these. It looks like someone's already sort of been in here. It looks like either that or an animal's been making a nest in there. Yeah, so just under here, you see this fuel pipe. It looks like a fuel pipe. I'll pull it down just a little bit. It looks like there's a fuel pump there. It looks relatively new, so I'm hoping that is the issue. There's what looks like to be a couple of 10 mils holding this on. That should come out. I think probably a fuel pump will just come out fairly easy. Hopefully ours will go straight in there.
Hope that works.
Alright, I'm going to lay under there. Get these 10 mils. Yeah, someone's cut the exhaust off this one. Looks like it probably had catalytic converters and they've cut them off.
Hope they've done it with a 6-pot.
That'd sound good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a fuel pump under here with some weird contraption. Right, look at this, Chris.
Yeah.
It's got some sort of like regulator or fuel filter.
Where are you?
And there's a pump. Can you see that on the camera?
Yeah.
And I took that shield off. I'd say that pump's relatively new.
Looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, oh, can't really see it. Is that sun? I don't know what size these are. Is that even a size? Probably want a 17, a Phillips screwdriver. I don't know what these are, Chris, but I think they're going to be like on the small, my little ratchet.
Yeah.
I'm going to want like probably just an assortment of anything from like a 7 to a 10. I think that fuel pump, well, you don't need it on if you're getting tools anyway.
No.
Oh, that's a 7 off. 8 at the top. Oh, yeah, it's definitely got, oh, it stinks of varnish. You know that really varnishy old fuel smell?
Yeah. Yeah, I can smell that as well.
Oh. That stinks. Right, I'm going to loosen this fuel pipe off. That ain't even tight.
That smells worse. That varnish smell, or that dead body smell that smells like it's coming from the fields.
I don't like that smell in the field, to be honest.
Mate.
It's disgusting. Anglian water dumping human sewage in the fields. Yeah, great. Just what I want to smell.
I can't believe the environmental agency ain't got involved in that.
I don't know. But what I do hate is you go out in the countryside where you expect it to be nice.
And yeah, it stinks of...
And it stinks of human waste.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, I think we've got the fuel pump sort of free.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, it stinks. Oh,
that doesn't smell very nice, does it?
no.
Well, that's probably why it got some sort of fireage, because it's got fuel up the line. It just wasn't firing. I'm getting splashed in this crap. Nice.
Is that... How much fuel's it got in the tank?
That's coming out the filter.
Is that coming out the filter, is it?
Yeah. It's not, I wouldn't even say it's fuel, to be honest.
What do you reckon it is?
Wow, it is fuel, but it's like central heating oil now. It's like really oily, look.
Oh yeah, I can see the colour of it.
Fuel's usually like evaporates, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it really does smell bad, that. It looks like oil more than anything.
It's just varnished. Look at the colour of it.
Yeah.
There's
a copper gasket that just fell out on the floor.
There's a bit of rust in there as well. I'm hoping the fittings are the same. Looks it. Ah, we've got a problem.
What's that?
This has got a push on end that you sort of like Jubilee up.
You got any Jubilees?
Huh?
You got any Jubilees?
No, yeah, but look at
the actual pipe,
one.
is it?
This is a bolt-in one and that one isn't. So I don't know how we're going to get that to work, because that's... now we have problems. Do we try and get this one to work?
I'll give it a go. Clean it through.
Might be able to give it some taps and WD or something. Huh?
Quick fix of the fuel pumps.
Yeah,
try and get it going.
I've just put it to live power and it was stuck, so I just rocked it back and forth, bit of WD down it, and it seemed to have freed off. Now I'm going to see if it'll pump any fuel out when we turn the key and make sure it gets power. See where we go from there. So I'm just going to push these on. I'm not going to go mad with everything. And just see if it'll turn when we turn the key. If it does, we'll bolt it back in. So make sure it's in park and just flip the key into the on position so it should prime the pump.
Yeah. Oh, that's an air
I'm
freshener.
going to get soaked here. Alright, it's making noises.
Is it?
Yeah. Try it again.
What about now?
No, nothing yet.
On the side?
You know what I used to do the pump?
Yeah.
Can I have that? I'm going to put live straight to this pump and see if it'll pull fuel.
Yeah?
Rather than you having to do it. I know it's a bit dodgy doing it this way, but who cares?
Oh, wait. Where do you want it?
What?
Where do you want it?
In my hand.
In your hand?
Yeah, it's sweet. I think that's reverse, isn't it? Gone the wrong way around. Either the pump's not pulling. Yeah, either the pump's not pulling.
Yeah.
Or the
I just think it's got no fuel.
out of fuel.
I just think it's out of fuel. That to me sounds like the pump's pulling. It's doing something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. To be fair, we have got it jacked up on the screw width, so if it did have any petrol in it.
There we go. Some fuel in that boy.
Chris is getting some fuel. How much you got?
There's quite a bit in there. There's enough to get it started.
Nah, you want a bit more than that.
Do you want more?
Piss, yeah.
Yeah?
Put at least half of that in
Half
there.
of it?
And just drop 20 pence on the floor.
Fucking more than that nowadays, mate.
That'll do. Tip her in there. If it falls out on the floor, we've got to get under there quick and
That's that.
like fired, but that's probably from brake cleaner. I don't think that is fuel and fuel, that pump. Where's me Phillips got? Is that a Phillips? You know when the sun's just in that wrong position, you can't see anything?
Yeah. It's worse when you're driving.
Yeah, well, the sun is currently in that position. Oh! Maybe it is pull and feel, Chris.
Yeah.
Ugh. Right, don't just keep flicking that key.
Yeah?
Yeah, keep doing it. I've livened the pump up manually. Let's see what that does. See if we can get any.
There you go.
No, I think that was just fuel that was left in the carb earlier.
Reckon?
Yeah.
Trying.
I think I should change that fuel pump. That fuel pump's permanently live. I wired the, well, not wired, I bodged the boost pack under there.
You ain't, if it's a fuse problem, mate, you ain't fixing it.
Why?
Because they're old fuses, mate.
I will.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
You can bodge it.
Bodge it with a piece of wire.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm not getting nothing from this fuel pump. That's determined, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think this pump isn't going to work, the new one I bought, but I've got this old new. Now, presuming that's the right way. So I'm now trying another couple of pumps to see if I can get them to work, but unfortunately nothing that we try works with this Mercedes. So yeah, it's not going well. So we're now just going to try and look for a relay or a fuse or something of some kind that is controlling this fuel pump, because it's now not priming with output and power to it.
Josh,
Huh?
there's another little thing under here.
A what?
There's another little thing under here. I don't know what it is.
What is it?
A, B, C, D, E, or whatever order that's in.
Some sort of brain, isn't it?
It looks like it. Oh, look at that.
Out
Broke
my head.
card.
Oh yeah. Don't know what that is, Bar.
I'll get around the other side.
Not a clue. Someone's half a bank card in there.
Yeah, I know. I know Mercedes had a thing putting fuse boxes under the back seats. That's why there's the little tabs. The other one come out well easy, the other side.
This piece of piss.
Did it come out, did it?
It come out straight away.
That's because I worked it all for you. Is there anything under there?
Bit of foam. Some sort of air pump. Some sort of air pump, but no fuses.
Nothing under there. Get this. I don't know why I'm holding my phone like I've got a torch on it.
So what, that's fuel pump, that is it?
Apparently so. Apparently that's the relay for it.
Right, okay. There we go. Ow! Fuck! Oh! 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 Just hit my head.
I haven't got no
Chris has
nails.
just checked. Oh,
There.
yeah. Oh, can't see out of my left eye.
You need to stop chewing my nails, mate. Hang on.
Here you go, I'll have a go.
Go on.
Oh, yeah. I ain't getting them. I'll go get some pliers.
It's quite new, that does.
What?
That.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I bet it's had a problem here before. That's alright. That one's alright. And so's that one. So that's not it. Yeah, what the hell's going on? I don't really know what to suggest other than just keep that live straight on there. I'm just going to liven this fuel pump up and then let the car down and see what happens.
Wow. Look at that arse crack.
Is it out?
Yeah.
Give my only fans out now, yeah?
Yeah.
My only fans, I'm going to name it Only Cracks. I'm just going to liven it up.
What's going off here? Oh, you're putting it down. Do you know what is concerning, Josh?
What?
That relay isn't there where it should be.
Alright, don't worry about that.
Oh no, there it is. That's your relay there.
Yeah, don't worry about it, just put a battery in it.
Put the battery on, you fingered it.
I've hardwired it.
Alright, okay.
I want to move on to the next one.
Fucking hell, hold on.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting nothing from that fuel pump. Right, we're starting to lose some daylight, so rather than keep messing around with the one which we can't really do a lot with because we're out of fuel pumps, what we're going to do is we're going to try this one.
I think
this one's been sat for around 16 years. Let's have a little quick look around it.
16 years old, it's not 16, is it?
It's been sat for 16 years. Woo! So Chris has been stealing fuses. Do you know what ones went back in this?
Yeah, it was front left, I believe.
If you want to put them fuses back before we start doing anything with it. So this one's been sat for around 16 years. As you can see, we've lifted the bonnet and the bonnet has stayed put in some places. And that engine, well, you can see clear as day that that has not been ran or gone through any heat cycles in a long time. So battery's still in there. We did remove the terminal on that side.
Oh, hello. Fuse designation.
So yeah, as you can see, this one has been stood a long time on. I'd say it's been stood outside. So we've got a bit of bumper corner missing. We've got some mossy stuff in here. The bottom of the wing is, well, rotten, to say the least. It's a bit rotten everywhere, but it's not terrible. It's still sort of there. We've got a mirror that's doing weird stuff.
Some German.
Rusty there. Door is real rusty along that lip there. A little bit of lack appeal must be a common thing on these. Again, really good grippy tyre on there. Look, it's like brand new. Is that a hole I can see? Yeah, we've got a hole down there. So this one's the 220 CE, private reg LN, L9 LMT. Boots open. We have spare wheels, Chris.
Spare
You
wheels?
seen what's in the boot of this one?
No.
We've got the old triangle again. Someone's put, well, it looks like that is the spare wheel for that one.
Yeah.
Which, that front wheel's different.
Yeah.
So that's the other, so we've got a set of 4 of them. Oh, we've just got a tyre in there. And then we've got another tyre. So I'm guessing they changed the tyres when they picked these cars up, maybe? Oh yeah. She's a bit cracked and perished. Get that out. Centre cap's down there, yeah, if you can. We got another one in there, or do you think that's all of them?
Oh,
I'd say it's probably all of them in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Mercedes centre cap, look.
What's that? Radar. Oh, that is. It's got an original tag in there. Okay, I've seen enough.
Look at the strength.
Yeah, mate.
Look at the strength.
Probably put that in that one because that is from that car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh. She's got some rot in this old girl, hasn't she? She's seen better days. Look, the arches. Look. She's falling apart. Again, got some moulding doors. Got some holes in the door. She's very rotten on that door. What's the interior like on this one?
Looks a bit. The leather looks a bit better than the last one.
It definitely looks better. The wood effects lamp.
Yeah, it smells frosty. That does.
That does sound a bit frosty in there. She's definitely been stood a while. It looks like someone's nicked the heater controls out of it as well. It's got a that Panasonic radio head unit in this one.
It looks like it.
Got a phone holder.
I know.
Do you reckon your phone will fit in that?
Nah, not nowadays.
Are you sure?
That's a 3310.
No, it ain't. Look.
Used to play Snake while they were driving back in the day.
You'll get your phone in there. See, phone holder.
Nah.
Yeah, mate.
Nah.
It's hands-free.
Hands-free.
What else we got going on in this one? Nothing in there.
Did you not get a complimentary umbrella in this one?
No. You can use that as an umbrella if you want.
That'll work.
Oh, we've got another 2009. 2009, this one says. It might have been on the road sooner than we thought. We've got a spare fuse. Packet, that's it. There ain't really a lot else in here, really.
Does the clock still work on it?
I don't know, mate. Been a battery on it. Whatever it is, I think it's flat. There's a little compartment at the back.
Is there?
Yeah. Huh?
Just in case you get a paw paw, it's first aid kit.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, that's what it's got.
Oh, hang on. We've got seats out everywhere, haven't we?
Cool, I remember them Malwams.
Malwam, it's complete. Do you want it?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, I feel it.
Yeah, mate.
It's gone soggy.
They used to be my favourite back in the day. Wonder what they use.
Hey, Chris.
What's the use by date?
It's got one in it. It's got the original
No way.
first aid kit, untouched. By the looks of it.
Untouched and out of date.
Looks like pre-war, doesn't it?
God,
It's got everything in there.
literally everything.
Probably worth quite a bit of money, like.
More than likely. Whether it's any good or not, I doubt
Well,
it.
It's just nostalgia, isn't it?
Yeah. Collector's item.
Yeah. Leave that in there. We got to the driver's door, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
So we're getting sidetracked. There's too many cars to go through.
Yeah.
Very rotten wing this side and a flat tyre. But we'll address that when we come to it, can't we? So we want to see if this one's going to turn over. We've got to see if there's any fuel pump noises going on. Hopefully there's more than the last one. But it's not looking promising, is it?
In all honesty, mate, I'm just looking at that immobiliser that's on it and thinking, oh God. Imagine if it...
Well, it looks like someone's already had a go at the immobiliser.
Oh dear. What if it starts making the... Can you remember the old alarm sounds that they used to make? Like the old police sirens and stuff when the alarms just go off?
Yeah.
Imagine if that started going off but you can't turn it off.
Right, well, there's not a lot going for this car, and I don't think it's going to go back on the road, is it? Or do you think it might?
Yeah, someone
I'll tell you what.
Someone might want
That oil.
That looks good.
Doesn't look too bad considering how long it's been sat. Oh, look how clear it is on my finger.
Look, here we go, look. It's eating the oil.
That oil doesn't taste very nice at all. Yeah, I don't think that's the healthiest of oils.
Wrong 'un.
Wrong 'un? Oh, well, this is something. I'm pretty sure you can put these bonnets in what they call a service mode so you don't hit your heads.
Yeah.
But I think this one's seized.
They're probably all seized, mate. If this one's been sat for 16 years, mate. I can't see it moving somehow.
It's not moving. Right. Get the battery out. I think that battery's scrapped.
See where the relay is on this one.
Let's just not touch anything.
Do you want to touch nothing?
No, let's just see if it turns over.
Yeah, I suppose good.
What am I looking for?
I think that's had a tracker on it at some point as well.
You are?
I think that's had a tracker on it at some point as well.
Crackle?
A tracker.
You reckon?
Yeah.
This one's got headlight washers, like wiper arms.
Posh one.
You don't see that on cars nowadays, do you?
No. Yeah, it's a posh one. I think the last car I've seen one of them on is an old, like a Volvo.
Granadas used to have them.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Got to give it a whirl.
Where's the keys for this one?
The keys are Was.
This is the one with the Clifford alarm, isn't it?
Yep. In my pocket.
Well, where's a good sign? It's not made any noises.
No.
What's that? We'll jump in. Hopefully, we've got some fuel pump noises. Oh, that's not good. The key doesn't even work. Is this the right key?
Fucking. Can try this one.
What's the reg on this one?
I don't know, mate.
Hi. You hear that?
Yeah, fuel pump. Something else priming under here. I reckon it's a secondary fuel pump. I understand I can hear something priming under here as well. Oh, there we go.
What?
16 years, mate.
God. It don't sound very good.
That's a bit lumpy.
I've got no throttle pedal. It probably don't sound that good. I shouldn't have pedals as stale as anything in there. I've got no throttle pedal whatsoever.
Wow. 16 years that's been stood for, and that's just started just like that. You wouldn't get that with a modern car nowadays, would you?
It just goes to show you got one that come off the road 5 years ago. You can't get. But I reckon someone's put a cheap fuel pump on that one.
Yeah, that's clearly had problems.
Yeah, I think
reckon
someone has put a cheap fuel pump in that one.
Electrical gremlins, I reckon.
I just think it's cheap fuel pump. That's why that one won't start. Look at this one. It's sat 16 years. Look at the state of the engine.
Yeah.
Literally turned the key and it's fired straight up.
Can't believe that. Cannot believe that. Woohoo! Well,
I've got no throttle, but that might be why. That looks.
That's C solid.
That's all C straight up.
You got the WD?
Yeah.
Fired straight up. Fired straight up. Literally on the key bag. Oh, Hayden's back there. He's back. He's back.
Yeah. How long's it been stood?
16 years.
Has it? Oh, I've got to put it on first.
Probably. It's got water in it, so you should be alright.
Yeah. Got some of that magic spray on there.
I'm just. The state of that, I'm just soaking it as much as possible. Oh, a little bit of movement. She's seized up.
Give it a tap, that might free it up a little bit.
Anyway, I'm now going.
Hayden's going now. Say see you later, Hayden.
See you later.
Okay.
Oh, cheers what you call proper seized. I can't believe how quickly that fired into life. I don't think we're unseasoned this, you know.
You are?
I think we need to leave it soak for a while. Oh,
it's doing something.
I don't want it to get seized in the on position though.
No.
Oh, I think we've got movement.
It's a bit smoky, boy.
Smoking a bit. Look at the smoke coming off the engine where it's getting a heat cycle.
But stink.
It doesn't smell very good, does it?
No.
Actually smells like something's on fire.
Yeah.
Possibly is. That does smell electrical, doesn't it?
It does.
I think something may be on fire down there.
Yeah, something's definitely burning. Unless it's just the WD-40 burning off.
Not down there.
But I wouldn't smell like that either.
Could be a nest or anything down there, couldn't there?
I'd just turn it off to be on the safe side. You know it runs. Can't believe 16 years it's been sat and it just fired up like
I
that.
wonder if I got any throttle before we turn it off.
Little bit.
How good is that though?
That's unreal.
And this looks...
The battery's about to die.
It stopped smoking. I think it has, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Wow.
Well, oh, we know it run. I'm just going to now leave that to smoke. I'm looking at the smoke and thinking about smoke. I'm going to leave that to soak. I'm going to turn it off and see if this smoke stops, because that doesn't look good. That does look electrical. It smells like an electrical fire, doesn't it?
Yeah. It smells fishy.
It don't smell good. Oh, what have we got leaking down here, Chris? That could be a problem.
There you're looking.
It looks very wet on this, like we've got maybe a power steering line, or could have gearbox cooler line split on that one. Yeah, I think we might have something split down there, and it's chucking oil out. That could be automatic. Can't really smell. All I can smell is that electrical stuff.
That's coming out all the way along the front.
Yeah, I think that might be a cooler line. This one here, look.
Yeah.
Oh, that is red hot.
Oh dear. Oh well.
That could have been spraying on that exhaust, causing that smell.
Yeah, that's probably what that smell is.
Okay, I think we'll leave this one for now. It runs. I'm quite surprised how well that one actually started up.
Losing daylight now.
Let's get on to the cream of the crop, we could say.
Creme de la creme.
So, this is the one with the Clifford alarm then. Great. Just what we want. So this one is the 300 CE. This is the 6-pot. Believe it or not. Last on the road in 2003. According to the tax disc in the window. And we've got some 6-pot goodness right there.
Can't beat a straight 6.
Nah, you gotta love the sound of a straight 6. Hopefully we can get this one running. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to fire up like the other one, or?
Don't know. It looks like someone's already had a go because we've got bolts missing out of the airbox straight away. This pipe's off. Them bolts are off. Hasn't got a battery in this one either. It looks like something's been living under the sound deadening under the bonnet.
Do you reckon the airbox look like?
Look at this, look.
Air filter. Oh yeah.
We've got to be careful that don't go down the car.
Let's have a look at the air filter.
Wonder what that noise was then.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing probably lifted off, wouldn't it?
Oh.
There you go.
Too bad.
Yeah. That definitely haven't been started in a while.
No. Plenty of rust on the front
Huh?
wing. Look at that.
Oh. What's that?
Big old hole in the front wing. Oh. Trim missing on the side of it. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, I've got power.
It's got power. It's got an immobiliser. Hold on. Oh, see what happened fall out of that then?
That's muck.
Is it?
It's mud, look. Do it again. It's mud. And that's where they rot away.
Yeah. It's not actually that rotten, this one. Of course,
I think this is probably the cleaner, straighter one,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
little dings in it here and there, but for its age, you
I
can't
actually
expect
think this
it.
is the better looking one. The only downside is the interior is, well, have a look at that. Very basic, very old looking cloth seats, but the smell is, bleh.
Someone probably brought it. For
You
the
smell that?
Yeah.
Just really old, stale, musty.
Well, someone's had a Greg's in it recently. Look.
Smell, yeah.
There's your immobiliser, look.
Oh yeah, she's flashing away at us. Should we
Give it a whirl.
just go straight? Oh, we need to check the oil first. Oh, doors are falling apart.
Right.
I'll check the oil quick.
There we go. He's going to do his taste test.
Oh
Oh dear.
that doesn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a taste test on that.
It's oily.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste of much, that one actually. A little bit burnt, a little bit of fuel. That's about it. Doesn't look like this one's got any water in the bottle. Not obvious though. Oh, there's no water in that one. I could have done a core plug. You never know when they've been sat this long.
No.
Well, we'll just give it a whirl and see what
if it
happens.
starts.
I'll get the bit off the door. Just put that inside the door. Someone's been to KFC though.
23 years, mate.
Someone's been to KFC. When
Oh,
was
they're
last
the old
time you seen
sachets.
them
I
old
haven't
ones?
seen them sachets in years, mate. Look at that.
Clean up tissue.
Is that what they called them back then? What do they call them now?
Huh?
What do they call them now in 2025?
I don't know. Don't you get one?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got a window wiper trying to move. I've got no dash lights whatsoever.
Mobiliser.
Let's try turning. Oh,
Fuel pumps priming.
fuel pump priming.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been over well
It's been
fast.
over really well.
It's got fuel in it.
Is your indicator on?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's old school, isn't she?
Yeah. That's offended my ears.
We've got fuel pump.
Spark. Has it got spark?
Put a bit of brake cleaner down the hat. See what happens.
Bit of brake cleaner down the hatch.
Yeah.
We'll take this fucking... That's good.
All right, mate.
Give it a rest, mate.
You get out of my way. Window works. Window works a treat on this one, Chris.
Does it?
Yeah.
Right, you ready?
I tell you what.
You ready?
This seat is way better than them leather ones.
Mate, no, the old cloth ones are always better. You
Go on
ready?
then.
And we're alive.
Oh. Hey! Got really good oil pressure on this.
Look at that.
She fires straight up. She purr like a kitten, this
She does,
one.
yeah. 6-cylinder, mate. Oh, you're on fire.
Has it got out?
No. Has now.
Right, we'll put some fuel in the tank. We'll try her again. Mobilised. Nothing.
We're trying. That's not getting fuel.
Not getting fuel up, is
Getting
it?
fuel.
What if we crack one of them fuel lines and see if we're getting, maybe it's airlocked or something, I don't know.
Be.
Pull that off, I think it's got no bolts in it anyway.
No, it didn't.
Hopefully it's a 17 because we've got a
It
17
looks
out.
like a 17 to me.
Well, we've got two. We've got that one and that one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely no fuel getting to that one. Or that one. I'll better spin it over and see if you get anything out.
Go on.
Bloody alarm.
Nothing.
Where answers that one?
Absolutely nothing
We're
whatsoever.
getting no fuel.
I think there's a secondary fuel pump on these, because this one, I heard one spinning up at the front.
You sure in that water pump?
Nah, it's got to be fucking...
They've all got a water pump here.
Yeah, well, it might be,
Well,
but...
them two have.
You know what Germans are like for over-engineering things?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it looks like they come straight from down there and up here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe the fuel filter's clogged where it's been sat dry.
Possibly. It could be a dodgy relay again. I reckon the first one's a relay problem.
No, this one's building up pressure. You can hear it. It's just not getting the fuel up.
Hmm.
Maybe I could get under there and tap the fuel pump
Give it a go.
and the filter.
Yeah, give it a go.
It's a bit tight down here.
Yeah, it looks
Could have done with pulling these out.
That looks a bit dodgy, that does, mate.
What? Nothing dodgy around here, mate. What are you looking at?
Ah, it's getting cold now, isn't it?
Huh?
Getting cold now, isn't it?
Is it?
Feel a nip in the air.
This has taken ages.
It's because you can't go all the way down with it.
Huh?
Because you can't go all the way down with it.
Just grab that axle stand before I go under there.
Yeah?
Don't be like that. What was that? Is that you?
Yeah.
That should sort of save a life, shouldn't it?
I hope so.
What's going on under here then? Oh, we've got another one of them spastic things in the way, Chris.
Oh, you're joking.
10 mil.
10 mil.
Well, this one's got a complete exhaust on it. This is the one you didn't want to have a complete exhaust on, because this one would sound good.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? This one is absolutely mint underneath.
Is it really?
Yep. How many thousand miles this one done?
I'm not sure.
I didn't even look.
It's 164,000.
Is it? Ain't a
Yeah.
lot really. So it seems like all of them have got fuel issues. Well,
I wonder if it's a common
apart from the
issue.
one you expect not to have a fuel issue.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a common issue with them.
A lot of cars do when they've been sat. Oh, that snapped. That one snapped, unfortunately. It's actually got a twin fuel pump on this.
got a twin.
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
it's got two fuel pumps. Just found the key.
Turn it.
Yeah.
Anything?
Well, it didn't. You got to disable the alarm.
Every time.
Yeah.
How do we disable it?
Press the unlock button.
Ah,
No, you locked it, I think. Does the dash lights come on?
yeah.
Right, we've definitely got something going on up there. Don't know.
You want to try to spin it over?
We can try. I don't think it's getting any fuel from the tank.
Does say it's empty.
Huh?
It does say it's empty.
Can you get me a Phillips screwdriver?
Yeah.
I might be able to put this one straight from a jug. So I put some fuel in a jug.
Yeah.
That jug.
Yeah.
Fill it about 3/4. I think I've got a big thick bit of fuel pipe we may be able to do. Put it straight in. See if it'll bring any fuel up. Alright, that's on.
Yeah.
So prime it.
Yeah.
Don't start it, just prime it. I'll see if it's sucking the fuel up. Again. 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 It's not pulling fuel.
Is it not?
No, keep trying. Keep trying.
Oh.
It's not pulling.
No.
It's not pulling any fuel. It's not pulled a drop. So yeah, this is the problem we're at then. Fuel pump issues.
There's a chance of that. 2 out of the 3 that's got fuel pump issues.
And the one you didn't think would work, worked.
Yeah.
Could pull that out and pull fuel pump straight out of that and put in these. But one pump's definitely running. One pump might not be on the back.
Yeah.
Hence why we're not getting fuel up, because one could be blocking the other.
Yeah.
Right, we are on phone mode now. I have now took the fuel pump out of L9LMT. As you can see, I actually managed to drive this one from there to there until it gave up because it threw loads of oil out. I've now took the fuel pump from that and put in the first one we started doing. As you can see, we've got no sun, it's nearly dark. The fuel pump still didn't prime, so I've then ended up robbing a relay out of this one for the fuel pump and putting this one. And just crank the key, Chris. As you can hear, the fuel tank or the fuel pump is now priming fuel, and it has changed tone. So give it the first start, Chris. Ready? Yeah. Come on, girl. Come on. Keep going, mate. Yeah. She's getting fuel up. Just put it in park. It's not in park.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep, she's good to go.
Any fuel?
Yeah. You can hear fuel pump.
No, I mean, is there any fuel in that at all?
I think so. There we go. We've got one working. Just let me move the forklift. You take that, I'll move the forklift out of the way.
I think it needs some screen watch. think it's some stream wash there. So after all that, it was the relay.
Relay and a fuel pump.
Yeah.
Will it drive? The real question is, will it drive? It's got lights.
Boots bouncing. Yeah.
As you can hear, it is missing very badly, and that is only because it's nearly out of fuel. I should have put some fuel in it before taking it down the road.
Two-step. It's got two-step.
So I just got in it to move it, and the seatbelt's doing some strange things, but they're stuck out. I think it's telling me to put the seatbelt on. Oh. This looks dangerous. Petrol, I think.
I reckon so.
I'm now stuck, mate. I can't get out. Why would it go back?
It's going back slowly.
No, stuck.
That doesn't sound good.
I guess I stuck out then. Oh, that's why it was slow.
Why?
I was in economy mode.
That's why.
Neck slicing the seatbelt thingy. Now I can't hear if the fuel pump's going, all this seatbelt thing's going. Fuel pump still priming.
No, fuel pump's definitely priming. There you go. Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, we've got alarm on this one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Battery's connected. So, sort of try and run you through what we've done. Because I've robbed the relay out of this one to put in the running one, which is over there, we've got the what was originally running, and the only one that ran is now the one that doesn't run.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's been robbed to bits. This also got robbed to bits to make the better one run. Now, To bypass all that, I've rigged up, and what I'm hoping is going to work is a piece of fuel pipe that goes to that. The only downside is every bit of fuel we now put in this is going to return straight back to the tank.
Yeah.
Okay, so that fuel can's probably going to drain down pretty quick, which then leads to this pump here, which then goes to this, which will feed out of here. So I really just need to plumb a battery up to that, turn the key, and fingers crossed the 6-pot should run.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are, sir.
3, 2, 1.
Any fuel going down?
Very slowly.
Here we go. No, she did try. No fuel going on the floor, is there?
I can't see none. No, I can't see nothing. Oh, I tried.
Just prime it a couple of times. Oh, come on.
I mean, there's a lot of fuel that's been...
Right, let's hold that thought for a minute. We need to do something with the return line. We're going to run out of fuel before she starts. The return line?
The return line, see if anything's coming out of that. What was it, 17?
17s, mate. Right, we've got fuel there, so that's something, because we didn't have any fuel, did we?
It's not loads, but it's fuel.
Yeah, it's something. But where's the fuel going to? I think it's going back to the petrol tank, personally.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There you go.
That's where all your fuel's going.
Let's just turn that key again. See what happens. Don't turn that on. We'll just go straight on the key. It's trying to start.
I don't think it is.
Isn't it?
No.
It is. It is trying.
Tell you what, crack.
This one.
Yeah, crack that one.
Let's see if pressured again. It shouldn't do.
Yeah.
It's definitely got fuel there.
Yeah.
And so is that one. Immobilised because I'm disarming the alarm.
Yeah, you might be disarming it, but it might not be fully disarming. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to prime it now, mate. Hold on, just make sure that's down at the bottom. Right, just let me prime it 30 seconds, yeah?
Trying to start.
It's trying to. That's the mobiliser. That's electrical, mate, that. That's got a fuel. That's got fuel, it's got compression. I think that ain't sparking.
That fuel?
No. That's the mobiliser, mate. Battery's running out of juice now. Yeah.
That's a shame. Really wanted to get this one going.
Yeah. Is there a way to bypass the immobiliser?
Rip it out.
Yeah.
It's the best thing because them Clifford alarms are nothing but a pain in the arse. That BM I got down there's got the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I spent ages trying to get that running. Or is that fuel relay causing it not to start?
Shout.
Huh?
What car's that in?
That one over there. Well, we have been busy trying everything to get this going. We have put, obviously, fuel from there. We've drunk a whole jug. think it's just returned it straight back to the petrol tank. I thought the issue may be with the plenum sort of thing, whatever this is called. But we've got fuel on inlet and outlet, and I thought maybe it isn't getting the fuel from here to the injectors, but we've just cracked this and this one, and they're both getting fuel. I was actually pumping the fuel out, so the only thing it could be is the injectors themselves, or there isn't enough pressure for all of it because I'm only running it on a single pump. But half the issue we do also have is everything that is getting up here's going straight back to the petrol tank, and obviously we're not running off the tank. So I think for today, at the very least, I am exhausted on all possibilities, and I'm running out of battery life on the jump pack and the batteries. So I think I'll have to look into it a bit more and see where we can go with this one. But yeah, it's a strange system that I'm not familiar with, and I know they are problematic on Granadas and Capris, and it looks a very similar setup. So I think we'll just have to call it a day for now. It is getting late. I think it's like 8 o'clock, is it? We've still got to pack up yet.
It's coming up to 8:45.
8:45?
8:45.
Oh, is it?
Time flies by, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're well late now.
Yeah.
So we're going to pack up and call it a day where we are now.
Still got a long old drive back to Nottingham.
Yeah. Well, it's another day and I'm playing with it again. I have changed, well, I haven't actually changed. What I've done is I've put it in the air, and it now having it running off one of the original pumps. Now I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we've done away with a faulty one, which is blocking the fuel from getting through to the injection system. So now it's got a single pump on there, and I have now managed to get fuel coming out up here. So the next step, oh, sorry, you can't see. So I have now got fuel coming out up here, and all of these, and you can see there's a bit of rust, but I don't know if that's just from around the fittings is coming through, but we've got something. Now I have looked online, apparently you can adjust something through here with a Allen key, but I'm not fully aware of which way or what it does what. So I just see a video on it. I can see that if you push this hard enough, it does adjust the flap there, which pushes something in the bottom of this pit. So all I'm trying to do is adjust it to see if we can get it to start, but I do think we've got an issue with dirty fuel at the moment. It is trying to start, but it's just not quite there. I've got to be careful. I'm trying to look. See, we've got fuel pumping out of that plenum nicely. I'm just wondering if I keep pumping it a bit, we're going to get a bit of fuel coming out. I don't really want it all over the engine. But if there was anything that was in there, it was dirty, I'm hoping that's now flushed that out. It does look a bit, it does smell a bit varnishy still, but I have put fresh fuel in it, and I drained out what I could out of the tank, but it was only allowing a certain amount come out. So we've got to hope we can sort of do something with this section, and then we can move on and hopefully get it started. That would be nice. Well, we couldn't get it to fire, so I ripped the Clifford alarm out of it. I had to take pretty much half a dash out to get that out. Actually looks better because I have a tidy up as well. So I've whipped that out. I've changed a coil pack on it as well, because I'm getting, on my test light, I'm getting 2 flashes off of here, but I'm still not getting anything coming out of the coil. So I swapped the coil off of this one off of the one we did have running onto here, and still no play. So I don't really know what's going on, apart from I did find a hell load of fuses that didn't work, and that was the reason I couldn't get the window back up the other day. So I did the right thing, and well, just put some of these in here like so, just so we had some sort of power. Because what had happened, focus, what side's the camera? This side. They just sort of like fell to pieces because they've just gone brittle. I don't think they were just blowing because of faults. I literally think it's because they've gone brittle and corroded. So I did the right thing and just put some sockets in there and some pliers. I did get my window up, which is a good thing, but for example, I think we are getting fuel up now because it does smell of petrol, but we'll put a bit of brake cleaner in there. And I'll just show you what we've been doing. Oh, we've got a light working inside now. I've just done that fuse. Don't click. And we just get cranking. It ain't even trying to fire no more. We're getting no spark to the distributor. No matter what I do, this is all that happens. But I did get the window working. I guess that's something. Got my headlights are working, or side lights. So from getting fuel down there when we first got it, and she would just fire up, and to now finally getting some fuel up, still nothing. And it ain't even got an alarm on it no more. And it's doing exactly what it was doing before I removed the alarm, so that isn't the issue either. Well, it's been a few more days later. As you can see, I have actually moved all 3 Mercedes. The last one, the 6-pot, I have tried so much to get this running. I've put different fuel pumps in it. I've now down to 1 fuel pump because it's the only one I've got left that actually works. That is now in the car. It's creating pressure, it's getting fuel to the fuel system, or the fuel make it happener, but we just ain't getting nothing. I thought I'd lost spark, but there's spark there. I've pulled a plug, put it against the body of the car, and there is spark, just doesn't want to fire. Yesterday I had a go. I was cranking it, and then all of a sudden it started to, like it was trying to start, and then boom, just wouldn't start, just completely stopped again. So really confused. I did pull the distributor cap off of it, and where it has been sat, I think tax disc in the window of this one is actually 2003, so it's probably been sat since 2003. So yeah, I think personally, where it sat so long, I'll show you quickly. This will be the easiest option. Right, let's get the old bonnet up. So, fuse board in it. As you can see, half the fuses are missing. You see that going on there. That is from where one of the fuses was shortened, but I've WD'd it up. Half the fuses are missing. Same with the relays in the back section in here. They're all corroded up as well. And they're just literally where it's been sat, and it's got damp, and they've sort of oxidised. So that's not helping. So there's probably the same sort of going on over this side with these relays as well. But the main thing was inside here, inside the distributor cap, there is a lot of oxidization gone on the points and the rotary arm. Now it's a bit of a job to get to the bottom bolt on this. So you've got a bolt just here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you've got a bolt just here, and you've got a line just here, and then the other one is right round here, underneath down there, but you can't get a socket or anything on it because the fan blade's in the way, and you can't actually get on the bolt because the belt's in the way. And I wasn't removing all of that and all of that and all of that just to try and get it to start. So I've cut my losses with this. So if I can get it running before I post this video out, I will record it and stick it in the video. But the state it's in at the moment, it just is not happening, and sometimes you've just got to call it.
But anyone that knows me, I ain't a quitter. And yeah, just shortly after recording this, I had to give it another try.
This is how close we've nearly got this one to start. Oh, so close. Come on. No. I nearly had that then. Oh. Was that running? Oh my God. That just nearly ran on its own. Come on. Come on! It's teasing me now. That was so close. Come on. Oh. Jabbing the throttle seems to do the job. You hear that? It ran for a minute and then backfired. I think it's just got stale fuel in it. I can smell stale fuel. That was running then. I've pumped the throttle and it seems to want to go. Oh my god, this is so close. I don't want to get the starter too hot though. Right, are we ready? Come on. She's running. Oh, no. Come on. I think my issue is stale fuel or not enough pressure from that fuel pump. That was running then. I'm priming the pump. Yeah, it's fuel. Yes! We had it! Oh, come on. She doesn't sound very healthy, but she's running. But at least we got it running. That's something. It's starting to die a bit. Try and keep it running, see if that'll flush through a bit. No smoke. A little bit of puff here and there. Oh no! She died on us. I'd say that fuel pump's probably struggling to keep up. We got fuel? It's definitely missing. Oh, don't like that. She definitely ain't got fuel pressure there to keep that up. Don't know if that planning's meant to do that, but... There we go. I've adjusted the mixture screw on the air intake, and she is now idling on her own and running. Only thing is, I've got a slight radiator leak, so I've got to keep on top of the water while it's running up. But this goes to show, keep persevering and you'll get there. Could do with a distributor cap though, because it's not 100%. Still a bit missy, but at least she's running. Next thing is, can we get it to drive? I'm now going to get these all washed up, get them cleaned up, see how well they come out, and then we'll see how well they shine with a bit of a wash. But yeah, that's what we're focused on today. I want to get them all the tyres pumped up on all of them, good wash down, and see how well we can get them up. Like I say, they've been sat a long while. We've got mould and fungi and moss growing out of the windows. We'll see what looks like cement or something on there. Wheels are really dirty. There's lots going on with it. This one's very rusty. It's got more rust holes than I don't know what on it, but this has got the best interior. Some really clean interior in this one. So you can see it's pretty much spotless. It's got original floor mats with it. The centre trims are a bit, the wood of laminate has gone a bit funny, but you know, again, mould in the doors. This one's got mould in the doors, or fungi. This one's not got the best interior. This one's a bit delaminated and what have you, but the centre console wood trim's good. So if you really wanted to, you could make a good car out of all three of these and have a really nice one with a bit of work. Personally, the most rot-free one is the older one. It's not quite the straightest. This one's fairly rot-free. It's got a couple of little bits of work that needs doing. The worst bit on this one is the lacquer is faded. It wants a few trims and stuff. But they could all make a really nice Merc. So I'm going to do the right thing, and rather than just bin these and scrap them, I'm going to put them up for sale, all three together, and see what happens. If I can sell all three together, happy days. So I'm going to get on with getting these washed up. There we have it. All three Mercs are now washed. Air in the tyres, wheels clean. Let's take a look. Here is the nicest one of the three. The older one, the straight six petrol. She has come up an absolute gem, really. engine bay's all cleaned. The bonnet sound deadening, I already had it today before I'd started on it, but looks so much better under there. Nice, clean, tidy, no rust, no dust. Just the odd bit of bramble still sticking in there. But all in all, she has come up really damn good. Even the wheels are cleaned up quite well as well. So yeah, even the wheels are cleaned up. The bodywork isn't actually too bad on this one. I reckon with a good mop and a polish, you'll get most of it up. With the odd, you know, imperfection and ding and dent. But all in all, she is looking pretty damn good. The boot spoiler's gone, paint's gone a little bit on that. Obviously got some marks there which we knew about. But all in all, that little gem hasn't come up too bad. Then we've got the one that's been on the road, that's most recently been on the road about 3 or 4 years ago. Both rear tail lights broken, bumpers dinged and dented. But the worst on this one is the paintwork. Paintwork is just absolutely terrible, as you can see. Lacquer has come off this one everywhere. But all in all, it's still a straight, tidy car. The wing on this side started to go, but it hasn't completely gone. Same as that, you know, they're still salvageable. This wing started to go, but you could cut them little bits of sections out and remanufacture that bit into the wing. Because this one's probably a little bit too far gone. But all in all, still a straight, tidy, genuine looking car. And then we've got the worst of the bunch, which is the proper grotty one. It's got all the bits of rot and everything everywhere. Just wherever you look, it's got rot in it. There's bumper corners missing. Again, doors are rotten, wings are rotten. There's not a lot on this one salvageable bodywork wise. Obviously trims and stuff you could salvage, wing mirrors, lights to go in the one next door. You could use this one as a donor car to make these two right, and you'd have probably 2 decent cars out of the bunch here. This one, like I say, is probably the worst of them all, but definitely has a very good interior that will clean up really nicely and could go in either this one or that one. But I don't know, it's up to everybody else. So just before we go finish up, there's your engine bay all tidied up on that one as well. Just a quick blast over, nothing special, but that one's all done. And then we've got obviously the last one, the one that ran straight off the straight on the button virtually. Just had a sticky throttle and looked the worst as well. Like I say, this one was really bad under here, but it's cleaned up all right. And yeah, there we have it. That is all your Mercs cleaned up. All 3 Mercs are back where they need to be, and yeah, I've managed to get all 3 of them running, which is brilliant. I am over the moon that I finally got all 3 to run. To hear the 6-pot actually run, I am so happy. Honestly, that's the one I really wanted to get running, and to finally get and achieve it running and driving. I even managed to drive it until the fuel pump then decided to die, or it's run out of fuel. It could be one or the other, or it could just be blocked with the varnishy crap, but we got it running. We got it driving. I drove it round. I didn't drive it very far until it ran out, but I had been running it quite a while just on what fuel I had already put in it, just to try and get it to run. There she is, all done. I even put the indicator bits back on, glued them back on there, so it looks more complete. Oh, and look, it's now got all of the same wheels, because the other one was binding when I tried to drive it, but this one here is now on. I put a tyre on it, so yeah, they're looking good. Don't look too bad now with a wash. So yeah, all 3 Mercs done. Happy days. All running, all drove. I'm over the moon. But that 6-pot, I tell you, really tested my mind just why it wouldn't run. And I think half the issue was the distributor cap. It really needs a distributor cap. I did just sort of bodge that. And obviously it really could do with 2 fuel pumps and a good fuel. The fuel one's completely drained out of the tank, and fresh fuel put in it. I think I'd run absolutely fine. All 3 of them, I think, all just need the same sort of thing done. Fresh pumps, fresh dizzies, fresh rotor arms, you know, and I think they'll all be good. Oh, thank God we got them running. So yeah, well happy. if you enjoy watching this, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like. Leave us a comment on what you thought. Yeah, I'm Josh. Catch you soon.